And welcome back to another edition of Trogly's Guitars. Today we have an SG here that is probably one of the nicest playing SGs I've had in a long time. I'm not usually an SG guy, but this thing shreds, to say the least. This is a 2004 Gibson SG Platinum in the black finish. Now, they made these in red. I think they also made a silver and then the black. I personally find that after owning this black one, I think I preferred the black look more so than the red or the all silver. I think the all silver, obviously it's cool in its own merits, but the black one's got to be the best simply because of the contrast of the black to the platinum look. So it comes in what I'm assuming is a non-original SKB styled case. I can't see any branding on the case, but very similar to an SKB hardshell case. Good to go for your gigs and whatnot. So let's take a look at this one. This one is all stock, and there's only little bits of fret wear, but there's a little bit of damage you gotta know about, but nothing major here. And I think all the damage on this guitar happened from one incident here. Okay, as you can see here on the headstock, fairly clean, no major scratches to talk about. On the truss rod cover, there is like 3 dots on it. They might be able to come off, but I was unable to get them to come off. Now here's the first of the major damages, and probably the most annoying of them. So it almost looks like it got melted somehow. That's almost what I'm guessing it might have been. It also could have been a pretty hard ding, but no headstock issues here. But when you're viewing your guitar, when you're playing it, you do see it sit up there. So it might actually be worth your time to file that part down and just paint it black with a marker like the other 2 damaged areas in here. Or else I wouldn't suggest the whole marker thing. Alright, we'll turn the brightness down so you can see the true color of the board. When we got this one, it was absolutely filthy. The board was almost white with a grime. But we have professionally cleaned this and freshly oiled, so everything is nice and clean. You have a nice dark ebony fretboard on this one. Very mild fret wear. As you can see, these are fairly tall frets. However, I'm used to playing vintage frets, so these things, they're just gigantic to me, and it feels really good when you're playing it. Playability-wise, acoustically, there starts to get some fret buzz when you're up to here, but once you plug it in, you can't hear any of that through the amp, and as I said before, this guitar just sounds phenomenal. I'm not usually an SG guy, but this one has definitely piqued my interest. I'm going to take a look at the other 2 damaged areas here. Right here, you can see it got a ding. You can see where it chipped the finish away, and they just, it looks like they used a black Sharpie to cover it, which it honestly works pretty well. Same thing right here. This one actually took quite a bit here, but they just black Sharpied it. Now, when you're looking at it in the direct light like this, you do see it stand out. However, when you're not in the direct lighting, it's not as apparent as it is as I'm showing it. Okay. Typical black guitar flaws. You got lots of polishing scratches, but nothing major here. You got a few dings here and there. This was a well-played guitar, so if you're looking for a mint condition one, this is not it. As you can see, there are dings and scratches. The other thing to note is there's 2 sticker shadows left on this guitar. This had like a skull candy sticker on it, which looked really cool because it was also platinum, but we decided to take it off. You do have that remnants of that, but that's really only viewable in certain angles, and you gotta know it's there. You also have some finish wear right there, as you can see, and some pick gouges there, and more wear, as you can see. So you don't have to be scared to play this one, and that's the way I prefer it when I'm buying a guitar, because I don't want to be scared to play my new instrument. Now the back has a similar issue to the front with a sticker, but we'll get to that a little bit later here. The serial number is 00194-329, which makes this a very early 2004 model. Made in USA, as you can see. A little bit of wear up here, but nothing too bad. No headstock repairs or anything. I think it's right there. Let's see if we can get it in the light. There we go. There is a little bit of a ding on the side of the neck, probably by a ring or something. Nothing major that bothered me or anything when I was playing it. Just a little bit of wear here. And some scratches, but nothing too bad. Now on the back, they decided to put an Apple sticker. And once again, this is only viewable in certain angles. This one's a little bit more apparent than the other one, but it's on the back. And it could be a lot worse. Okay. So here you can see tons of scratches. It's a little bit of a beater here, but it's not like it's not trashed. But you do have some belt wear there, but nothing through the finish on the back. So overall, if you're looking for a rock and or metal SG, that's the vibes I get from this one. But obviously you can use it to play whatever you want. But I really love this guitar. I mean, I've never been an SG guy, but after just playing this one, definitely a keeper. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, Troglys. That's where we can discuss my best price available on this guitar as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.